review. So, y'all, I watched Married to Medicine. I watched the last episode. Um, I don't know if it's going to be another episode after this and then the reunion, but the episode that I did watch, however, I didn't feel like it was fulfilling like I thought it was going to be. I thought they was going to really show everything that I saw in clips or give an understanding of what happened on the beach. That's to the reason why King got to do 3 days in jail. So I heard. This is all. This is all allegedly. Allegedly, King got to do 3 days in jail for whatever happened on the beach with him and Dr. G. Now, let me just say this. I mean, I understand talking man to man. You're not going to be a woman. You're not going to be a woman. Any man would not want to feel like they're getting checked by another man. So I do feel Dr. G disposition in the way that King came at him. I wouldn't say he came at him very disrespectfully, but I will say the testosterone inside of King's voice would have made me instantly feel threatened, like a threat or something like that. Like I would feel like Dr. G, like I was being threatened. Like, so what if I do? But all he asked him to do is stop talking to Quad. And after Dr. G said, well, you need to tell her stop talking about me. What King should have said is, you know, y'all shouldn't talk to each other, like really, because it was a nasty way of talking to each other. Y'all knew y'all was gonna be on the show with y'all significant others, so it was no reason for any of this to take place because Letitia was on the show last year with Dr. G. Everything was fine and dandy. Now that King is being involved, what is the hypocrisy? What is the issue here? I don't understand the issue here. Like, to me, it makes no sense as to the reason why they are going at it with each other. Like, even with Tisha, she got a smart mouth. She need to learn how to play her role and stop trying to address people the way she do. Because ain't nobody going for that. Ain't nobody going for that type of spirit or attitude. Like, maybe it's the drinks. Maybe they need to stop drinking and then having these huddles and talking and stuff like that. But I guess it's for the ratings. But there's no reason why her and Quad can't get along, and there's no reason why King and Dr. G can't get along at the end of the day. To me, it's a no-brainer. He got his, she got hers. So why is it looking like that? And then for y'all to keep making it seem like Phaedra, hi, I got distracted. I don't know why y'all trying to make it seem like Phaedra and who all of the women. I'm going to name off a bunch of women. Y'all try to make it seem like they got to rent them a man. Like, are y'all serious? Are y'all dumb? Do you know how easy it is to gather somebody, especially them being beautiful and on TV? Why do they have to rent somebody? Y'all did that with Phaedra. I don't know why she just now got through in this bunch, because she ain't never had to be worried about nobody. She ain't never had to worry about nobody, because Phaedra is a whole lawyer, whole entrepreneur, beautiful, nice body, all of that. Hair, makeup be laid and slayed, nice house, beautiful children, nice ex-husband, nice looking ex-husband. So you mean to tell me she gotta rent her a man? Please, be so for real. Then y'all say that about Quad, as if y'all don't see with y'all own two eyes that Quad is definitely giving a baddie. Like, she's giving baddie all day long. And y'all say that about Kenya Moore. These people are iconic people, especially Kenya, because Kenya was Miss America, Miss USA, whichever one, I forgot. But the fact of the matter is, she even had a Barbie named made after her. So why would she have to rent anybody? Why would she have to rent anybody? I hate that narrative that people try to paint. Oh, I guess the contract ended between King and Quad. That's why they broke up. Duh, 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 duh. Some people ain't used to being on reality TV and seeing the backlash that comes with reality TV. Maybe King is just getting adjusted to it. Did y'all ever think that? Like, stop painting that narrative like she is desperate. Anybody that's desperate was Letitia, because she was a fan of the show, watched the whole seasons, and then jumped in Dr. G inbox and he answered. If anybody is thirsty, it's Letitia, and she need to learn her place. She need to learn her place. Period. And if he's talking to his ex-wife like that, his character is still the same. So he's going to do her the same way while she walking around here talking out the side of her neck like she's delusional. Like, everybody can't see that he was checking her and went over the top and had to take a walk because he got so much in his feelings that he did not know how to control himself on a whole TV show with cameras rolling. Stop the madness. Y'all need to stop painting people like Quad is desperate or she's jealous of Letitia. For what? Quad is a whole baddie. She can get any man she wants. She can walk down the street and snag her a man. She don't have to be subjugated to Atlanta. She can be, she can go any neighborhood. Come on now. Y'all is sick. Y'all sick with these lies. And then, who really messy? Y'all like to try to make it seem like Dr. Heavenly is messy. No. Who's messy is Toya. Toya living vicariously through Phaedra and Quad. Because really, she want her a man just like them. Body, body giving, all of that. That's why she's so invested, stirring the pot up, asking questions and stuff like that. Or if she is being paid to do so, it makes her look really, really, really shysty towards her husband. Her husband seemed like a nice man, mind his business, like something mellow and low key. She liked that bad boy type of imageries and things like that. Toya is messy. That's the messy one right there. It ain't even Dr. Heavenly. Dr. Heavenly just speak what's on her mind, and it seems, and she could be a little bit messy too, but I don't want to put that past her. But facts of the matter is, Toya's messy. She's the one that's starting all this stuff. She's starting it all. She gonna ask that man, do you go over the so house? No. You know what I mean? She's the messy one. Stop the madness. And then I also want to say, as far as Apollo's wife, like, her bad build, like, girl, shut up. You was the side piece and got a nerve to be speaking on his wife, his ex-wife, when you're his current wife. Be so for real. Honestly, she don't even look good on his arm. Just to be real about that. Let's be real about that. Her face is not giving. She's looking older than Phaedra and probably younger than Phaedra. She looks old. She looks tired. And she looks like she's from Atlanta and messy. But that's my interpretation of Married to Medicine episode. I did not like how it ended because it didn't give a full throttle of an episode like it did last week. Last week had me on my toes, baby. I was ready for this week, and I thought it was gonna pour into what it left off of. Like, it just, I don't know if it's another episode coming, but come on, guys, come on, stop with these cliffhangers. And not only that, Married to Medicine has turned Well, honestly, they always kind of been messy, even when Mariah was on the show. And just to think, y'all thought Mariah was messy. Just to think, y'all thought Mariah Huck was messy and nasty with the comebacks and the mouthpiece and all of that. These people is a hot mess. Toya being one of them. Toya. That's who the messy one this year. She's very messy. And I really feel like she's bored in her marriage. That's why she all in other people's business. Let's wake that up. Let's wake that one up. She's messy because she really bored. And he gives bored. He does. But I like his bored. And I feel like she should because he's safe. He's safe for her. He ain't one of those type of husbands that she gotta think about. Like, will he cheat? He seemed like he really genuinely want his marriage and want his marriage to work and willing to do whatever it takes to make that marriage work. Her, she's a frivolous. She want to be in everybody's face. She want everybody. I don't really care for Toya. I really don't. I don't really care for her attitude. I never did. I made videos in the past about her, and I said the same things repetitiously, that I feel as though Toya thinks she is that girl, and she's really not. She's mediocre on a real tip. She's very mediocre, but the way she talks to her husband as if he's the one mediocre. No, he's an actual doctor, honey, and you can be replaced sincerely. She's just so messy. She's acting like she's bored in her marriage. Anybody that's messy like that, something going on at home. Because why you questioning that man? Why you questioning Phaedra's guest? And then they were so intrigued by Shake, whatever his name, Shaq. It shouldn't have mattered to them. It just shouldn't have mattered to them who Phaedra brought, how they met, or any of that. Even with Apollo. So what? So what he dating your ex-wife? She ain't your wife. So what if y'all was friends? You sure enough had a side piece that you brought around. Her friend group a while back, it was the same girl. Same girl. And she couldn't fulfill, I'm doing everything that she wasn't doing. She was comfortably saying that. Y'all saw the clip that they put in there. Y'all saw it. But like I said, my thoughts on Dr. G, Dr. not Dr. G, Dr. G and Tisha and Quad and King, they can literally get along on that show. Like, they for real could. I don't know if it's drudged up because it's a show and it's reality TV, but I feel like they can get along. They should be able to get along. As long as Dr. G stay in his lane and King stay in his, it should be able to they should be able to get along. But that's just my thought and theory on it. That's the end of my Married to Medicine review, because at the end of the day, let me do this real quick, y'all. Hold on. Got another phone. Hold on. I don't know that. That's that remote recording. Hold on, y'all. I gotta type this in. I know I'm on the timeline. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm looking forward to the next episode. I still feel like they gave us a cliffhanger. I really want to find out what happened on the beach. Did he get beat up? What happened? What was going on? Did they stop the fight in time? What? That is what I don't know. Only thing I can do is go by the clips that I saw. And so far, all I know is King's allegedly supposed to do 3 days in jail for Dr. G calling the police on him. That's allegedly. So I don't know for sure. Then they saying that him, Quad, and King then broke up. But then I look on King's on his Instagram. He just uploaded him and Quad. I guess doing a show. So somewhere I forgot. Was it Sherry show or whatever? I don't know. All I know is I pray that Quad and King lock it down because they make a cute couple. I hate that people be hating on her as if Quad is not beautiful. She deserves happiness just like anybody else. I do not believe she's jealous of Dr. G and Letitia's relationship whatsoever, because if that was the case, when he asked her to work on it or give him a baby, that would have locked her into that marriage right then and right there. So with that being said, I felt like she was running away from that marriage with laced up shoes, so far away from him, buddy. You hear me? So I don't believe that Quad is jealous at all. And Tisha need to shut up and pay attention to her new marriage with a man that could be a whole narcissist that lied to kick it, and then she gonna soon find out that everything that Quad was talking about will start happening to her. That part. And that's what people, some people like her, they put their foot in their mouth. I don't believe she's jealous. You need to stop talking about us. Like, girl, what's like your uncharted anger is weird. She comes across so unhinged, like mentally unhinged. No wonder why she's connected to Dr. G. If he a psychiatrist, then that's something that came from her childhood, honey. That's something that come from her childhood. All that anger, baby, listen. That's an unhinged soul. And for real, while he think he ran away from one situation or got out of one situation, he could literally be entering into another one, because she do not be listening to him whatsoever. When he give her verbal prompts to stop doing something, she keeps doing it. So my thing is, that's what he need to be focused on, his wife. And same thing with Tisha. Letitia, she need to be focused on her husband, because that is what I feel like it's giving, unhinged. Even last year, when I think it was, she got into it with her own twin, I was like, this girl weird, this girl crazy, this girl is mentally ill, she's really crazy, she's really unhinged for real. Until she meet that one that check her all the way down, and she don't want it with Quad. She just don't. As Quad is classy, I believe Quad can go there, honey. Did you remember when she got into it with Lisa or wherever that one lady was? And she did her investigations and stuff like that. People need to leave Quad well enough alone. But anyway, that's it, y'all. That's all my interpretation is on Married to Medicine. I really didn't care for the episode this week. Like I said, I felt like it's still a cliffhanger, and it is what it is. It wasn't fulfilling like last week. It was not fulfilling because it did not give all the tea. But that's it.